John Kavakis here with my take, and as you can see, I am surrounded by Stamp and GLM models. I've been doing videos, I've got more to show you. I'm excited today to show you the Superior 1980 Hearse by Stamp. Now, ambulance and hearses are a niche market in 143rd. Either you love them or you hate them, but I'll tell you something, if you have one in your collection, it'll do one of two things. It will be a conversation starter for people to come and visit. They have all kinds of questions about them. And it's an object of fascination. You will go back to them from time to time and discover new detail each time you look at them. Now, the hearses that we're talking about today were made by the Superior Coach Company. They started as the Garford Truck Company in 1909 and made trucks through 1925, where they became the Superior Coach Company. They added school buses, buses, and hearses and ambulances to their repertoire in 1925. Now, they made them through the 1940s. Major supplier of school buses as the Superior Coach Company. They built hearses and ambulances through the 50s on into the 60s. Again, major school bus suppliers for decades. The company was hard hit by the downsizing of the industry in the mid-70s, and they had to retool everything. The market had gotten really competitive on school buses, government contracts, and so on and so forth. They never fully recovered. They finally folded in 1980. Now, they reemerged under a conglomerate a few years later, but Stamp has given us a model of one of their final issues in 1980 in this coach-built hearse. It's based on a Cadillac chassis, and you can see that. It comes in three colors. It's going to be in black, it's going to be white, and they'll be silver. $139.99 plus shipping. I'm going to get them on the turntable. I've got some factory interior, because I believe the interior on these are fantastic. I've got some factory interior shots that I'll share with you as well. Let's take a close look at them. Here are all three on the turntable. They're showing the same level of fit and finish we've come to expect from Stamps. The paint is just beautiful. The trim is great. These models live or die on the little details. So once again, the finish is great. The detail, chrome and everything, lensings, everything's fantastic. Typical Stamp high level of accuracy. But the details are what make something like a hearse or an ambulance. And we're going to take a close look at them. That front end is just superbly done. Everything, the turn signals, the insignias in the middle of the turn signals. But let's take a closer look at this because this is pretty astounding. I've mentioned before that the mark of a really well done model is how it looks under extreme magnification. This is probably 10 times the actual size. Look at the detail there. You have the same level of attention to detail in the back. It looks good in hand, but let's look at it a little closer. Look at it, just incredible detail. We have the same level of detail everywhere we look. Take a look at that wheel cover. Look at the emblem in the middle of it. It's incredible. Stamp's dedication to detail goes far beyond what you see on outside. If you look at the inside, the door panels are separate detailed pieces. Look at that steering wheel, accurately replicated. And of course, what is a hearse without a coffin? Here it is, sits in the rear tray, which will fit inside. That's what it looks like, all put together. Here's the assembly waiting to be installed into the models. Now, Stamp knows that you're probably not going to see a lot of this detail, but their commitment to giving accuracy as far as their models are concerned goes beyond that. If you find a way to peek inside, they want you to see something that looks realistic. With the right lighting, you get a peek at that detail, but I want you to look at other things like the texture of the curtains. All of this adds the realism. Here's a detail on the front fender, the wheel, the tire, the wheel cover. Very nicely done. The overall fidelity of the model is excellent. Calipers out to exactly 1/43. The model has presence just sitting on its base. There they are, Stamp's 80 Superior hearses. You can get them at your favorite dealer, and two of my favorite dealers, both great folks to deal with. Toy Car Geek, I love Dave Gilbert. Legacy Diecast is a sponsor for Forum 43. You can contact them. I'll give you their websites. Contact your favorite dealer. Let them know you're interested in this. And do me a favor, before you go down to the comments below and tell me what your favorite color is. Tell me whether or not you like the idea of collecting ambulances and hearses and why. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you like the video, give me a thumb up. It helps the channel. I'll be back in with more videos soon.